they definitely fight better at night. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Carp with Cam YouTube channel, and in today's video I've got an absolute banger for you guys. As you can see behind me, I'm at Paddock Lake at Todber Manor, and basically what I'm doing is I've got 2 rods down there already clipped up and kind of wrapped up. It's 9 and a little bit wrapped, and I'll show you now. These are 10-foot wraps, guys, but let me just turn the camera. And I'm going to be fishing 2 rods on that spot just up by the island, and 2 rods, and I'm just going to pretty much fill it in with pellet and boilie, and the other rod is going to be my right rod. I'm going to fish out to a solid bag just down there somewhere and probably put some more bait over it. But that's the tactics for today, guys. I'm using some 50-pound lead core with a little distance lead. I'm going to attach some Ronnies to it and a little PVA mesh bag, and fingers crossed we can get a run. Apparently a lot of catfish has been out, so I hope we catch one, because that'll be a great fight for the channel. Anyway, guys, I'm going to focus now, get the rigs on, get the mesh bags on, and get them out on the spot. See you guys in a little bit. Guys, first rod going out, mesh bag, bit of liquid, and a Pacific tuna wafter. Let's get it on the spot. Don't get warm. We have just seen a fish just bosh to the left of the island. So I don't know what to do, guys. Do I have still 2 rods on the same spot, or do I put 1 rod on the left and 1 rod where it was already? I don't know. I'm gonna think, guys, and I'll get back to you in a minute. So, guys, quick little thing. That rod on the right that I first put out has already had a drop back, but I kind of tightened up and nothing turned of it. I might recast that one a little bit, and that left one's just gone out on a little solid bag to the end of that island. And my thought process behind that was I can nick a really quick bite just from a little parcel of bait, not going to put any bait around it, and 3 or 4 fish show to the end of that island. So I thought it'd be stupid not to put a rig there. And I also injected it with some of the park baits, what's it called, monster crab flat spot, and a little pink magic bean in it with some Nash pellet, and I reckon that rod's going to go. And yeah, then I'm going to get 2 rods on the same spot out over to the island over there, and just fill it in with some pellet and boilie and stuff like that. But that's the plan. I'm get the other rod out now, wrap up, do all that stuff, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get an early bite. So I'll update you guys, hopefully, with a big old carp or a catfish on my line. Come on the carp. So guys, quick update. All 3 rods on the stand, looking absolutely naughty, but they're on the spot finally. I did have to recast that, I think it was the middle one, as I wasn't very happy with it, but now I've got 2 rods on the exact same spot over there. One's with a mesh bag with a Pacific tuna wafter, and the other one's on a Pacific tuna bottom bait without a mesh bag. And basically I filled it in with probably about 100 boilies or something over the top of them 2 rods. And that left rod is still out on the solid bag, out to that corner of the island where we saw the fish show earlier, with a little solid bag, jetted with a flat spot and a Parker Baits magic bean. But I thought, guys, I'd show you around camp if you like. And yeah, so got the wrap sticks there, all the kind of netting and the slings and mats and stuff like that. Rods there. We're kind of sat back there, and yeah, waders just in case we need to get in it to battle a massive cat in the water, and I'm waffling, guys, but yeah, this is the bivvy. I think it's a Nash Titan Mark II T2 or something like that. Bivvy lights, so when we're out here at night, we just turn that on, or we might keep it on through the night just so we can see everything and we're not panicking, trying to turn all head torches on and everything whilst we're reeling in the fish. Anyway, let me bring you guys inside, if I can find the zips. My dad's pretty much made it like we're in France for a week, even though we're only here for 32 hours. Anyway, so carpet here, bivvy table with all our kind of things there. Bed, very comfy. My dad's bed, and in the night we probably had just the receiver on the bivvy table next to me, even though I don't really wake up to a run. I hopefully will today. And of course, got the RC tackle mug. And oh yeah, guys, I forgot to tell you, on my solid bag, I'm using an RC size 8 hex hook, micro barbed, as you can use barbed here, but I'm not using kind of fully barbed hooks, and I'm only using micros, just in case we do hook a big cat. It's going to be a pain in the ass to unhook it. Anyway, guys, stop waffling now. That's the update. And hopefully I'll be updating you guys when I've got a bend in the rod and I'm into a massive catfish or a big 30-pound carp. Anyway, guys, fingers crossed, and I'll update you guys in a bit. Guys, I think I'm hooked onto a cat. This is a heavy fish, and already that left rod's gone. Solid bag to the island where I saw a fish show. This is a cat, guys, definitely. Wow, never felt fish this heavy.
Should I reel in?
Not yet. You have reel in, Dad. Jeez, this is a big fish. I think this is a cat.
Go steady.
Oh, he's massive. Daddy's gonna go my other line. What a fight. Guys, this is a big fish. There's no way this isn't a carp, guys. He is fighting so hard. Never had a fight quite like this. He is just stripping me off line. Anyway, guys, I'll pause it now and I'll update you when it's closest to the net.
Man, not bloody.
Guys, it's getting closer, but this is definitely a cat. It's pulling so hard. He's taking me everywhere. I just can't stop him when he goes. My arms are aching. It's been probably going for about 5 minutes, I would say. I don't know how big it is. He's making big swirls there. Guys, he's swimming backwards and we can't really get him up for photos, so we're just going to release him there. 44 pound, come on, let's go. Solid bag with an RC size 8 hex hook with a bit of Nash pellet injected on that flat spot to the corner of the island where we saw a fish show. And off the mark already, get in there, come on. Let's get all the rods back out now because my dad had to reel them in, and hopefully get another run. Come on, let's go. So guys, we're just about to get this bag out, back out to the exact same spot where we had that cat, exact same method and everything. So yeah, let's get it on, already clipped up and everything, so let's get it out now. So guys, quick update, it has slowed off since the catfish we had. But the time is now, as if you can see, I don't know if you can see that there guys, it is 5 to 3. And basically what I've done is I've moved the left rod, the solid bag rod, just out there, just probably about there, just off the feeder I'd say, and I've replaced them 2 rods back in the same spot, as we saw a lot of carp in them reeds, carp or catfish, but there's a lot of reeds moving earlier, but that's slowed down now. And yeah, I just thought guys I'd keep you on track with everything that's happening, and I know these are boring updates, but I thought keep you guys on track with what's happening. And I think the next update will either be me reeling in a nosser or food later on tonight, dinner. So yeah guys, sorry it's a boring update, but I thought I'll keep you in the loop, and fingers crossed, I say this every update, fingers crossed we get one. Come on the carp. Guys, we're on to I think a catfish. Yeah, it's just going guys. This was up by the pellet feeder, because we changed the solid bag rod in the end. And yeah, that's fizzing on now. Look at this rod. This one's just going guys. It did start fighting a lot. Well, it started fighting a lot when I hooked into it, but then it's kind of slowed down a little bit now. Trying to get him away from these other rods. Guys, I think this is a carp. Might not be, but it's... I've not seen a cattail yet, and it got quite close. Yeah, it's a carp, guys. It's fighting very well for a carp, I'll tell you that. Oh no, it is a cat. Ooh, I thought I saw a carp tail then, but it wasn't. Only a baby. Guys, we've got a catfish. I'm not sure how I'm going to pick this up, as this is kind of my first one trying to hold it. I know I did catch one earlier, but it did kind of go out the sling. But there it is guys, lovely catfish, 15-20 pound, I don't really know guys, but yeah, nice condition. That one put on a hell of a fight, and happy with it. So guys, I'm gonna film the release now, get the rod straight back out on the solid bag, that was by the feeder, and hopefully catch another one. Come on. So guys, just to go back to get some food on, we've got some burgers, some kind of chip potato things, I don't really know what they are, and kind of the cooking setup there with the little metal bit around it to stop the wind, but nothing's happened since that 20 pound catfish. And limit cutting guys kind of remind you where the rods are. One's down there, load of fizzing coming up, one's still on the baited spot, I've just kind of left that there, and oh sorry, and the right one's just to the kind of, there's a little split in them reeds there. So many fish being showing there. Chucked a little mesh bag on it, and I don't know, they're showing. Oh my god, one literally guys showed right on the baited spot, like that's directly on the top of it. So there, it won't be long at all until, well, I'm praying it won't be long at all until we get one. And it's definitely the action of the fish boshing everywhere, because some more people's turned up on the lake, it should get moving around a bit more, but they are just boshing everywhere now. And yeah, so I will update you guys when we've got the dinner cooked and show you what it looks like. Anyway guys, I'll stop waffling, see you guys in a bit. Looking good. So guys, I don't know how well you can see this, but burger and some chip things, I don't really know what they are, with a view. Come on the car, so many fish showing, and we're gonna get one. guys, so I'm about to get that left rod in now and recast it with the solid bag down the margin, as I wasn't really happy with it where it went. So I just thought I'd run you through my kind of solid bags, what's been doing me the bites and what I'm putting inside them and rigs, etc. So I've got a quarter small solid bag, and inside it is a little inline lead, and as you can see poking out at the top, it's got a little can't remember what it's called. It's almost like a thing that you put through the bottom of the lead, comes out the top, and there's a little metal thing, if it will focus, but it's basically, I can't remember what it's called, remind me in the comments guys. But then you see that metal bit at the top, all you got to do then is in your main line make a loop and literally just put your loop through the metal bit and then just put it over the solid bag, and in that way you can make a load of these PVA bags up and always be ready, so if you get a fish you can quickly unloop the bag that you had a fish on and get this get your new bag straight on. So basically what I'm using is inline lead, and then it's about a 2.5 to 3 inch hook length. Sorry, it's not really focusing guys, but it's about a 2.5 to 3 inch hook length, and it's got a size 8 RC Tackle hex hook on it. To be fair, I love their hooks. I didn't think they'd be so good, but they're amazing. Really thick, well, I say really thick, quite a thick wire, so when you get a fish, it won't go blunt. This is the same hook I've had 2 catfish on, still sharp as a needle and doesn't go blunt. And basically what I got that is down to a bait screw, a little bait stop, and a quarter medium-sized kicker over the hook. And I've basically got, if you can see, I can't see it in the bag, I've got a little, let me find the pot, a yellow Parker Baits Magic Beam Wafter, and that's what I've caught my fish on. So I caught my first catfish on, I think it was a pink Magic Beam Wafter, and my second catfish I caught on was an orange Magic Beam Wafter, and I put a yellow one inside this, just trying different things out guys. So I'm going to stop waffling now, get that left rod out on the spot, put some Pacific tuna pellet out, because I'm not 100%, but I think they feed it from the feeder, Pacific tuna pellet, and put some pellet over this bag, and this is going to be it for the night now. The time is 20 to 7, so I'm going to leave all these rods out after this, maybe put a bit more Pacific tuna boilies over the baited spot, and yeah, pretty much leave them until the morning. Might reel them in about 9-10 o'clock tomorrow and refresh them, because I got 5 o'clock, I got until 5 o'clock tomorrow, and then we're off, and then next week I think is Thursday we're on Big Haze. So yeah, I'm happy. Hopefully the fish are feeding on that bait, and I reckon we'll get one. Anyway guys, stop waffling and I'll show you me casting this bag out. Come on. So guys, quick update, finished dinner, everything like that, just sat back and chilled. The time is now, I don't know if you can see that, 7:43. And I got some exciting news, I guess you can say guys. The guys over there kind of fishing opposite me to the island, there's a little kind of, I guess you could say, alcove in the reeds, and he fished there to a bait boat, and he had the broken lin out at 28.14. Lovely, lovely condition fish, and what a kind of, I don't know what I'm trying to say here guys, like what a nice fish to see come out. I would definitely like that in my camera roll. Anyway guys, got the rods out, one down to the feeder, one out on the baited spot, and one out to, just to the right of the baited spot where I've been seeing about 30 odd fish show there. And yeah, they've been showing like crazy, fizzing up everywhere, and I reckon just into dark, 9:10 o'clock-ish, one of them rods are going to get ripping off. Fingers crossed it's a carp, but I wouldn't mind a catfish either, so fingers crossed we get carp. And if we didn't catch one from now, well, if I don't catch one from now to the you're a minger, mate. I'm keeping that in. I don't care. Anyway, yeah, if I don't catch one now to when I go to sleep, that's gonna be it until the morning, I think, guys. Actually, no, I'll update you just before I go to sleep, and yeah, we need to catch one, come on. Right guys, I've just got in the bivvy, ready to get some rest for hopefully an eventful night. The time is now 10:30, well, 10:32, and I thought I'd kind of come in early tonight just in case tonight is busy, hopefully. Anyway guys, if we don't catch anything through the night, I guess it will be a hot chocolate update in the morning. Anyway guys, I'll update you hopefully with a fish in the night. If not, see you in the morning. Guys, weighed in about the same as the last one. Look at the size of him. What a chunk. He basically took mine, I don't know what he did, stripped about 80 yards of line, and he picked up someone else's bait. So we had 2 hook baits and 2 rigs in the same mouth, and yeah, it wasn't fun, but yeah, what a beast. And I'll hold him up now, get some pictures. And yeah, I'll put the pictures on the screen. I'm not going to try and hold him up to the camera because I don't make a fool of myself. Anyway, I'll get some pictures now. So guys, I'm probably very red to you right now. But what happened is we were going to get a picture of me holding it. I tried to lift it. Couldn't lift the thing. He weighed in about 46 £, but £2 for the net because we didn't, well, we were faffing about with everything. We just kind of weighed it in the net and then took it off after. It's about 44 £, about the same weight as the last one. The last one was 43, so £1 bigger. Come on. And yeah, oh my god, he was taking so much line, as you guys would have seen. But then he wrapped. Well, basically what he did, he was taking and I couldn't stop him. And then he stopped and I thought, oh, he's in a snag. And then he kept going again. But then he's picked up the other guy's line, but he's tried to eat the other guy's hook bait too. So he's got 2 hook baits hanging out his mouth, with the other guy fighting it too. And I'll explain to you guys in the morning because it's about 2:30 right now and I'm knackered. But yeah, it was pretty much tugging against each other the whole time until we realised we were hooked onto each other. And then yeah, the guy kind of just let it go. We unhooked it and then it got it all back and everything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna get some rest now and fingers crossed we can get another one. Come on. I'm not sure what I'm hooked onto, but it feels like it could be a carp. I might be wrong though, guys. He's putting up a good fight. He's just going again, but he's yeah. I'm gonna focus on getting it in. So. Actually, can you pause it? Every time I say it's not a cat, it tries to go again. It's not fighting as good, is it? But it's not. I don't want to give it any. That's a little bit carpy, isn't it? That is a cat. Guys, it's a little cat, I think. I'm not sure it's big. It's definitely a cat. He's only little. Oh, it's not too bad. Nice cat, guys. I don't think I'm going to show you it, but I think I'm going to release it and just get it straight back. I don't know if you guys can see me, but yeah, that was just on the right rod because we chucked it to the margin. As to be fair, we didn't actually. Yeah, we didn't know, we couldn't really see our far bank markers. We just chucked it to the margin. We did chuck one to that. We did chuck one to that island, but then we chucked one down to margin, and that's the rod that went. So I'm gonna put the camera down now, guys. I don't know if you can hear me. Get the rods back out, and yeah, hopefully we get into the fish. Come on. Oh, my hair's a bit weird, guys. Morning though. Kind of just got off about 15 minutes ago, I'd say, and basically nothing after that catfish last night we had, and I think we're gonna make a little change. I think I'm gonna go to the shop now and get some different pellet, because the pellet I'm using is squid, and I don't really think that's helping with catching no catfish. So as you know, I'm trying to mainly catch carp, and I need to kind of change my tactics a little bit so I can catch carp. One guy, I think it's one peg down from me, had a couple carp out, and yeah, so I've got to catch a carp, guys. So I'm going to change my tactics, and I'll see you guys when I've got some stuff. I'm going to mix up some bags and whatever, maybe chuck a couple bags out and one down by the feeder, something like that. So yeah, see you guys in a little bit. Guys, quick update, got all the 3 rods out, as you can see, and let me just tell you what I'm doing with them. So the left rod is over by that corner where I had my 44-pound catfish yesterday. Oh sorry, no, it's 43-pound catfish. And then my mid rod is over there, kind of just those reeds there with some Pacific tuna boilies over it, and the right rod's on a what's that on? That's on a little mesh bag, mini mix pellet, and an OG fruit and nut wafter. The hook bait on that one's is a Pacific tuna wafter in a side of solid bag, and that left one out to the corner of the island is on a OG fruit and nut wafter and some mini mix. And yeah, I've changed quite a lot. Well, I've kind of come away from fish meal, tried to stop getting some catfish, and yeah, fingers crossed we can get some carp. About to have some breakfast now, as you can see, guys. And yeah, got another hot chocolate with my very nice RC Tackle mug. Thank you, Steve Davey and RC Tackle, for sending me that mug for free. But yeah, I'm going to sit back, relax, watch the water, and fingers crossed, Operation Carp gives us some luck. Come on the carp. Just sat on my bivvy right now. The wind has picked up quite a bit. I don't know if you can see that out there, but what I've done, I've not changed the rods as I last updated you. They're still in the exact same spots, not recasted them yet. But what I've done is I've got some pellet and start baiting up down by the feeder where I had that 20-pound catfish yesterday, and I'm just going to keep checking on that spot and see if fizzing's coming up, because I really want to get a carp, or well, just another fish, but I really want to get one. Yeah, like I said, wind pushing down there should draw the fish in, hopefully. And in a minute, I hope that receiver right there, if you can see that, goes absolutely what am I trying to say? I hope that receiver goes absolutely mental. Come on. My hair's looking kind of crazy right now, guys. But yeah, come on. Fingers crossed. We need another one. On again, guys. Definitely a cat. I've seen his tail. Jeez. Oh, cut me off. Couldn't do much, he was going to wipe people's lives. Guys, right one's just gone straight after that catfish I just lost, and it feels carpy, very carpy. Yeah, that's a big common guys. Get in there. Lovely fish. A short fight, but we've got a carp. On the baited area just down there, over some pellet and boilie, and I saw so much fizz in there, I thought it'd be very stupid if I didn't put a rod there. So I'm gonna get this fish out now and show you. Come on. Just zoom in. Right guys, this fish weighed in at 25 pounds too. He's a fat bugger, but oh, look at him. What a lovely conditioned fish. Perfect mouth on him, and yeah, I'm very, very glad to get a carp. So I'm gonna get some stills of this fish, and then I'll get him straight back and get that rod back on the spot. Come on, let's go. So guys, just about to release him. What a lovely fish he is. And yeah. But yeah, let's get him back. Come on. So guys, I thought I would quickly run you through what rig and kind of what lead arrangement I caught that fish on, and what bait and etc, whatever. And so basically I've got bit of lead core, 50-pound lead core up, and I got 2.5 ounce distance lead. That goes down to a quick change swivel with a Ronnie rig. Sorry if it's windy, guys, because it's very windy now. But quick change swivel clips onto a 6-inch Ronnie rig and a size 6 quarter crank hook. But basically, the hook bait is a little mini magic bean, OG fruit and nut, and that's what got me that 25-pound fish. I basically hooked on a little bag of mini mix, coated it in the flat spot, and bang, rod bent round, and I was into a lovely common. And the catfish aloft before that, guys, he was gonna go through about 4 people's lines, so I had to stop it somehow, and I was just putting so much pressure on it, it just cut me clean off. You can't do much about that, but when they're going like crazy, what can you do? Anyway, guys, that's the update for now. What an update. And we've got probably a couple of hours left now of our Todber Manor trip to Paddock. But we are back next week at Big Haze, so that should be an absolute banger of a video. But yeah, fingers crossed we can get in another one, and it's another nice looking carp. Come on, let's go. So guys, we're just about to sit down and have some dinner before we leave at 5 o'clock. We've got about 40 minutes left of the session now, but there's a good sign. We have seen this big carp bosh about 4 to 5 times along this reed line, kind of working his way up. So what we've done is put a rig quite close to and tight to them reeds, within like a few handfuls of bait over it with some boilies and pellet. And yeah, that's on our Parker Baits little OG fruit and nut magic bean, and it's over some Parker Baits mini mix, because that's what's in the mesh bag, some Parker Baits mini mix, and we just chucked it over with some boilie too. But yeah, rods are out, very confident in them. I reckon we can get one more before the end of the session, but that's aiming high. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop talking now, have some dinner, watch the water, and hopefully we can get one before the end of the session. But yeah, it's either going to be an update when I'm catching a fish or when I'm leaving the lake, basically, guys. Anyway, see you guys in a minute. So guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Didn't catch any more fish, but such an enjoyable session. We had 4 catfish out in the end, lost 1 cat, and caught a lovely 25-pound common. Come on. But yeah, I'm going to leave it now, guys, and I guess I'll see you at Big